Hi all, welcome to CRX 1003, and this is your business statistic. In this short lecture, we're going to discuss how we're going to determine that confidence level or level of confidence. Okay, first the practical significance. Okay, the practical significance. Hi all, welcome to CRX 1003, and this is your business statistics. In this short lecture, we're going to look into how we're going to determine confidence level or level of confidence. The level of confidence is essential in order to determine that rejection region or acceptance regions in that statistical analysis. All right, here is a few criteria we're going to consider in order to choose the best confidence level in order to reject or accept the null hypothesis usual or the alternative hypothesis. First is the conventional level. Okay, conventional, which is we use in norms, the most common level of significance we use is 5%, 1%, and 10%. This is common in use in the statistical analysis. A significant level of 0.05, which is the acceptance region of 95%, is a widely used and imply that there is a 5% chance of rejecting the null hypothesis when it is true. Okay, so this 5% is a common in use in a conventional level. In research standard, so usually in research standard, some field or research area may have established conventions for the significant level based on the nature of the research and the consequences of the making a type 1 error. Okay, so always consider any field specific standard or guidelines. So usually we have considered the 5% of that confidence level. Risk tolerance also is one of that criteria in order to determine that the confidence level. Okay, so when you come to risk tolerance, the choice of significant level depends on the researcher's tolerance. Okay, for making type 1 error. A lower significant level, 0.01, it will reduce the risk of type 1 error, but may increase that risk of type 2 errors. So, or we also call as a false negative. Okay, this actually has to be very careful on this. Okay, on the risk tolerance. Next is the practical significance. In the practical significance, we also we consider the practical importance of the result. If a small differences are not practically significant, higher significance level may be acceptable. Okay, so that we have to consider in the practical significance. The power of test is one of the consideration of the confidence level. So which is the power of the statistical test is the probability of rejecting false null hypothesis, which means is a type 2 error. And also increasing the significant levels, which is may increase the power of the test, but remember that it's also increase the risk of type 1 error. Okay, so it's rejecting the false hypothesis for the type 2 error, but remember it's also may increase that type 2 error. Okay, the power of test. Next is context and purposes. It's also one of the criteria, which is the context of the study and its purpose can influence the choice of significant level. Okay, for the critical decision, a lower significant level may chosen to minimize the risk of incorrect conclusion. Okay, so you need to know that the context and purpose. The last one is the multiple testing. The multiple testing, say if you're conducting multiple tests or comparisons, researchers may adjust the significance level using the method like Bonferroni correction in order to control the overall risk type 1 error. Okay, So basically, these are the way of when we're going to determine the confidence level in order to test the hypothesis. Thank you, guys. I hope these lectures have benefited to you in order to identify what the best possible way in order to determine the confidence level. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next lecture.